Hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. You're welcome to VicTeeFashionHub with Victoria here today. Hey, how are you doing? Hope you're fine. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. You know I love you guys so much. Returning subscriber, you're welcome. Well, you're welcome back. New subscriber, you know I love you guys so much. You're welcome in the name of the Lord. So on today's tutorial, we're going to be learning how to make this jacket simple, easy, and also a mini skirt. Let me show you guys how it looks before we go to the tutorial straight. So this is the jacket, very simple, and this is the mini skirt. So if that is what you want to learn, please stay tuned. See you guys soon. Love you guys. Hi guys, you're welcome to my page. So these are the materials that you're going to be needing for this this up and down jacket and skirt. So this is the lining, paper stay, and also the fabric. We are going to be using art stay, but later on I will show you guys. So the first thing that we're going to do, we are going to cut the mini skirt first. Fold your fabric into two, and I'm going to be cutting the back. So I place my tape rule on the first measurement is the length, then I measure the waist to the hip, as you can see. Then I make sure I bring out 2 inches for the band for the skirt. That is what I'm actually drawing now. After that, I measure the zip part of the skirt, and that is 2 inches that I used. I first of all want to use 1.5, and I remember let me use 2 inches. So I use 2 inches, then I draw a straight ruler down. So the next thing now you're going to do, divide your waist measurement by 4, and put your 1 inches that and 2 inches allowance. Depends on the allowance you want to put. You can put 1 inches or 2 inches. So for the hip side, divide your hip by 4 and add the 2 inches allowance. Because this is a mini skirt, so the measurement you have in the hip side is what you are going to go down. You are not going to be removing 2 inches or 1 inches or 1.5 inches like long pants to gown, but this is a mini skirt, so you draw it down word. So for us not to have a bulge in the zipper part, you go in by 1/2 inch and draw it straight to the hip side. You cuff your hand straight to the hip side. Then that is all for the back. We are going to be cutting it out right now. So we are going to be using this to cut out the front. As you can see, I've cut out the bulge part of the zipper part, then I notched the zipper part out, like you can see me what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to place this on top of the front part and bring out the 2 inches of the zip part. I don't know if you understand. I have a tutorial. I think I have a 3 tutorial on mini skirts. I'm going to link the video down below for more tutorial. So you go down. For our skirts not to be too bulgy, for the stomach part you can go down by 1/2 inches, depends on how the person is tummy. I go down by 1 inches here. You can go by 1/2, you can go by 1, some even go by 1.5. So it depends on the one you want. So I cut it out. That is for the front part. So we're going to the upper part to cut out the upper part very soon, and make sure you pay attention to the upper part. I use this method. It's very easy and quick to do. And first thing I'll do is cut out the back first. Fold your fabric into 2 and make sure you divide your hip by 4 and add like 3 inches to get the folding. So then you measure the length. This is an crop top length, so we are going to be using 18 inches. Then fold 1 inches in. The length will be 14 inches. So when I was done, I measured from my shoulder to under bust. Yes, from my shoulder to an under bust. Then I measure the length I want to use. Then 1 inches for the folding inward. I don't know if you understand. Then I draw a straight line. I'm so sorry, I didn't know that the video the clothes was a bit far to the video, but trust me, listen to what I'm saying, and that is it. So that's why I'm drawing a straight line. I didn't really fast forward this part of this video, so I will be able to explain where. So the next thing is your back measurement. Divide your shoulder measurement by 2. So for the neckline, I use 2.5 by 1 for the back, because I don't want the shoulder to the neck to be too down or to do anything. So I use 2.5 by 1. You can use 3.5 by 1, anyone you want. So I went down by 1.5 inches. You can even go down by 2 inches or even go down by 1.5 or 2 inches. Actually, you can use 1 inches too, but me, I went down by 1.5 inches. So I divided my hip measurement by 6 and add 1.5 to get my armhole measurements. When I did it finish, I got 8 inches for this my client that she's using. I got 8 inches. Then after getting the 8 inches, then I draw a straight ruler for the shoulder. That will be the chest line measurements. That armhole part will be the chest line measurement. You know, I've not chalked out the chest line measurement. So after that, you divide your, you see, I later draw it up. I'm so sorry that you couldn't see where, but trust me, it's very easy. So from your armhole, you divide your armhole by 2. For mine is 4 inches because it's 8 inches when I calculate it. Then you went in by ½ inches or ½ inches. Then you draw this thing. So you divide your hip by 4 and add 2 inches allowance or 1 inches, anyone you want. Then you now draw your armhole. You can use your cuff ruler or you use your hand methods, just the way I'm doing it right now. So guys, if you have, then for the hip, for the waist side, divide your hip by 4, waist by 4 and add 2 inches, then chalk it out. So please guys, if you are watching now and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notification button to see more of my video when I upload it. And if you have any question, comment down below. I'm going to answer everything. So we are done cutting out the back side. Then you cut it out right now. Then for this back, I'm not going to be cutting the neckline yet. I'm going to be using this to cut out the front part. So guys, if you want your front to have collar, when you are cutting the back part, the front part, make sure you leave like 2 inches in the front. I have a tutorial on that. If you want yours to have collar, I have a tutorial on that, so you can just, I will link it down below and watch that. But this is not going to have collar, so I just leave 1 inches in the front part. So then I cut out the back neckline. Then I chalk out the 2 inches that is in 2.5 inches I used. Then I went down by 4 inches for the front part. I don't know if for the neckline for the front, and I take out the back part and I give it a round cuff. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. If you have any question, you can comment down below or you can chat me on my IG. I'm going to answer you. So after that, then I split it into 2. If yours, I have a tutorial on how to make it a collar, very easy. So I split it into 2. This is the front part. So I'm going to be cutting the lining and the lining for this. So this is a band for the skirt. I used 2.5 because I wanted the band to be 2 inches for me. Yours may be 1.5 inches, depends on what you want. So after that, this is the sleeve part. The sleeve is just normal sleeve, the length, and it's a free sleeve. So I just measure. If you want me to do tutorial on it, you can comment down below. I'll just do tutorial on it, but what I did is just normal sleeve. Then I put more allowance, and that is all for the sleeve part. If you want more tutorial, you can comment down below for it. And if you're watching till now, you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you doing? What did I do to you? Make sure you subscribe and turn on notification button to see more of my video whenever I upload it. Thank you guys. So I'm going to be using that one to cut out the second part of the sleeve, and that is it. So after this, I'm going to be cutting the lining and the paper stay on the dress. So for the front part of the top, I want the fabric to be the lining, in case she wants to wear it as a collar dress or as something. So the fabric has to be inside. So after that, I went up by 1 inches for the lining to fold the dress inside. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So I'm not cutting out the lining for the front part. As you can see, the lining part is shorter than the main fabric. as you can see. Make sure that that is how your fabric is. So I'm going to be using this to cut out all the other part of the lining, the front, the skirts, and any. So this, I've already cut out the lining finish, so I'm going to be using the paper stay to cut out all. I want all the fabric to have paper stay, the skirt, if this is the art stay that I'm going to be using for the lining of the front. So everything, the lining, everything is going to have paper stay. If the person pay more, very well, you can actually use air stay, because you know air stay is more cost than paper stay. So, and then this is, I used art stay for the lining, and this is how it's going to look. So I've already ironed it, actually, as you can see. This is it. So right now we're going to be going to the sewing part, and we're going to sew the skirt first. So we are going to be sewing the skirt first. We are going to keep the top part. We are sewing the skirt first. As you can see, I put paper stay in all, in the fabric, in the lining, everything. So the first thing that we're going to do is place your fabric and your lining right side facing each other, and sew the down part of the dress, and drag the lining to the front, and sew the side, and turn it. So we do the same thing to the back too. You do the same thing to the back for the lining. So I'm done with it. I'm done with the lining. So we are going to be taking the dart right now. So I have to take the camera inside to do the other tutorial. So you do. As you can see, we are done with the dart too. So we are going to be placing where we are going to put our zip casing. So you measure when you want your zip to reach, then you sew the other side down. This dress is not going to have line and zip, like it's not going to have space in the back at all. So I want it. So I've already sewn it. Then I use pin, office pin, to hold the zip part. Then I'm going to be placing the front and the back together. I'm going to be placing them together to bring out my shape in the side. You sew the shape, take the measurements, the waist measurement, the hip measurements, and sew it down. That is what I did here. So after that, after sewing, and guys, if you have any question, make sure you comment down below, and please guys, be liking video and comment down below whenever you see video. So right now I'm done with the tutorial. I'm done with the shape, the shape of the dress. So I'm going to be putting band. I also put stay in the band of the skirt. So I'm going to remove the pin out, and then I'll sew it. This skirt, you can actually place the band in two ways. You can place it together with it, like, and weave the inside just the way I did it now. You can sew it, you sew this side and sew it like that, or you sew one side and use the other side to cover it. Anyone that works for you, you do it. But me, I'm going to be sewing it together right now. So please guys, if you have any, please be liking, because if you didn't like, YouTube will not put my video out there for people more to see, to share. Please make sure you share to your family. Now I'm going to be putting the zip right now. We are done with the skirt. We are going to be going to the top part. So this is how the skirts look. Very easy, classy, and beautiful to make. So if you make yours, make sure you tag me, let me see it, and let's talk about it. So the first thing that we're going to do for this top, for this crop jacket right now, you are going to take your main fabric, the back part, take the main fabric of the front part, and you place it right side facing each other, and sew the shoulder part. So it's half inch, and sew the other side to half inch. Whatever you do on the main fabric, you're going to be doing the same thing on the lining. I'm going to show you guys now. So you take the lining part of the back too, and take the back the front part of the back of the lining, sew the shoulder, and sew the other side. So that is the first thing that we are going to do, and we are going to sew it right now. So guys, make sure you are sharing, let people see more of my video, like, comment, let me know if you are learning everything, and what do you think about this video. So I'm done sewing the lining and also the fabric. So the next thing that we're going to do is secure the neckline, from the neckline to the collar line and everything. So the first thing is you take your back side, please place it into two, like place it into two. After placing it into two, you notch the middle part. You now place the lining and the fabric together. The place you notch, you place them together. The back side, the lining and the fabric, the notch side, you place them together. So because this is not going to be a collar, we are going to be sewing everything. So we sew from the neckline, from the down of the collar, the side of the front, then we sew it back. So after sewing it from the front side to the neckline of the back, we are going to notch everything, so it will give us, when you notch it finish, you take it to your iron and iron it very well, so it will place so well. Because I put hard stay in the front part, I needed to iron it so well, so it will give us what we want. So I'm going to be going now to go and iron and show you guys how it looks. Look at it, like the neckline is so neat, and look at the front part and hair. So right now I'm going to be teaching you guys how you are going to fold, like get your sewing for the sides to be inside. So you now turn it back to the left side after ironing the neckline that you have sewn. You sew it, you turn it back to the left side. You know the you now pick the fabric of the back, the main fabric of the back, and the main fabric of the lining of the lining. You place lining and lining together. You sew 1 inches or 2 inches, depends on you, and you take fabric and fabric together. You sew it. Fabric and fabric, I mean, is main fabric and main fabric of the back and the front. You line it just the way you are seeing it. I've already done it as you are seeing it. Like I take main fabric of the back and main fabric of the down. I don't know, if you don't understand, let me know. I still have one video that shows it very well. So after that, you know, my lining part is no long as the main fabric, so you sew it. Make sure everything is well placed. Then we use the shoulder part to turn it inside. So I'm done sewing, and as you can see, I've sewed this thing, the everything is okay, and the other side. So I'm going to be turning it and give it a good press right here. I'm going to be turning it and give it a good press. So I've already turned it finished, and it's already giving me a neat work. Like, this is the most easiest how to sew a jacket that is very easy, that you can sew at any time. Please make sure you copy. If you copy, tag me and let me know what you think about this tutorial. Comment down below, let me know what you think about the tutorial. Anything when it comes to fashion, ironing is very important. So right now we are going to be fixing the sleeve. We are almost done with this tutorial. We are going to be fixing the sleeve part. So for me, I later use lining to turn the zip part, but if you are not using lining, just fold it in the down part. Fold it. When you fold it, sew it, then you turn it into two, sew the side, then fix your zip, your sleeve, and weave the inside. Thank you for watching. Guys, so this is the final look. It's a mini skirt with a jacket, as in I'm loving it. Very neat. Like, I love the art stay I put there. It makes it frame so well. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notification button to see more of my video when I upload it. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. See you on my next video. Bye.